kid stuff.
Oh, YouTube, this one has the potential to be fucking weird. So what we're talking about today is a channel. This channel's name is Queer Kid Stuff. They're actually pretty damn small. They're only like 7,000 subscribers, which obviously is bigger than me, but in the scheme of YouTube, the grand scheme of things, that's pretty fucking small on YouTube. And this channel, I can't get over the channel's name, Queer Kid Stuff. But the video we're breaking down today is something to do with drag queens, and I guess explaining them to kids. I'll be honest with you guys, I have not watched the entire video yet, so I don't know how bad or weird it might be. I've only done that one time before with the period painting video. I was just like, this is definitely video worthy, and this to me felt video worthy as well. So this would be my legitimate reaction. I haven't, these aren't responses that I've thought up previously. It's what I'm saying after each part of the video is legitimately how I feel right after I watch it for the first time.
Hey there, I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Teddy.
Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. Today we're celebrating Pride Month and talking about drag. Queer Kid Stuff. You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff.
I mean, come the fuck on with this channel name and that intro, dude. How does a channel titled Queer Kid Stuff doesn't throw up some fucking red flags, or a channel completely based on like LGBTQ plus shit for children? This just seems very fucking sketchy to me.
Today we're going to learn about something called drag. You ready, Teddy?
Ready.
Okay, so Teddy, I've got a question for you.
Okay, Lindsay.
Do you ever play dress up with your friends?
All the time.
Great. Drag is kind of like dress up.
Oh yeah, you're completely right. Kids playing dress up, maybe dressing up as a doctor, or putting on like their dad's work clothes or something like that. That's the exact same thing as some fucking dude putting on a dress and makeup and fucking wigs and all this crazy shit. This looks like a fucking horror movie. That's scary right there.
I'm gonna bring in some help on this one.
Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Teddy.
Hey!
Hi.
Thanks so much for helping me out today. Teddy, this is my friend, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Can I ask you 2 questions before we start? What are your pronouns, and how do you identify?
God damn it, Teddy, you were the only one I was liking so far in this video. And then you had to go and ask Jeff the drag queen what his preferred pronouns are and what he identifies as. You fucking ruined it. I don't like you anymore.
I identify as male, and I use he, his pronouns.
That shit actually caught me by surprise, I'll be honest with you. Like, usually it's the most out there fucking genders and pronouns and shit. This dude is just a regular, I'm assuming gay dude by the way he talks and acts, and being the fact that he's a drag queen. But he says that he just identifies as male, and you just refer to him as he. Like, it's the most normal fucking response I've heard since we've been doing these videos.
Jeff, I was just about to tell Teddy all about what drag is. Think you can give us a definition?
Sure. Drag is when you dress up as a gender that's not your own.
And it's usually really exaggerated.
What?
Exaggerated. That means it's over the top or not realistic.
Much like everything else with the LGBTQ community. Nah, but seriously, you're trying to explain the complicated bullshit that is the LGBTQ plus community to some kids that you assume don't even know what the word exaggerate means. What is your target audience? How young are these kids that you think you're talking to? Because this shit's a little weird, man. If you gotta explain the word exaggerate to them, they're probably too fucking young for you to be talking about this shit to them anyways.
So, some drag you might see are boys dressing up as girls and girls dressing up as boys. These are called drag queens and drag kings.
I'll be completely honest with you guys, I've never heard the term drag king before. I've heard drag queen all my fucking life. I'm not saying I've never heard of like chicks dressing up as dudes, but I've never heard it given like a term like drag king. It makes sense, but I've just never fucking heard of it.
You can't tell right now, but I'm actually a drag queen.
What?
Yeah, give me 1 second and I'll introduce you to Mr.
I don't think you guys are ready for this goddamn transition. This shit is fucking horrifying. If you've ever seen The Thing, it's much like that. It's just a regular guy, and then all of a sudden he's ripping open and he's a fucking alien from outer space trying to eat everybody in the vicinity. Holy shit, what the fuck is that thing? How do you kill it? It looks like it's going to lay eggs. You need to burn that thing alive.
Should I ask my questions again? Even though I already asked Jeff?
Yeah, you might actually get different answers from Mr. than you did from Jeff.
Oh, okay. Mr., what are your pronouns and how do you identify?
Well, when I'm in drag, I like she as my pronoun. But honey, you can call me whatever you want.
I told you guys this shit was fucking sketch, man. They're talking to Teddy, okay? Teddy's like the embodiment of a child for this YouTube channel. So like they're teaching Teddy things, but Teddy's supposed to be the kids that are watching at home. So he just told what was supposed to be a little kid, honey, you can call me whatever you want. That shit's fucking weird, man. Why do you gotta be so weird in that community? Like, you already said that you like to be referred to as she when you're a drag queen, so why don't you just say you identify as a female when you're in drag? Why you gotta make it fucking awkward and creepy, man? I'm still gonna talk shit on it. Also, I don't think this shit's supposed to be transitional. You can't choose to be male at one point, and then because you're a drag queen, you're all of a sudden a female. Like, why do these people think that this shit's just transferable? You can just do whatever you want all the time.
Okay. Mister, I have a couple other questions for you.
Sure.
Why do you have a beard?
Because that's a fucking dude wearing chick clothing and fucking hair and makeup and shit. That's why he's got a goddamn beard.
When I do drag, I love to push the boundaries of gender. And also, doesn't it look great?
It definitely does.
Why is this necessary for kids to learn at a young age? Obviously, the target audience for this video is supposed to be super fucking young. Why do they need to know that Jeff the drag queen likes to push the boundaries of gender? Why does this help? Well, what does this do for a kid who's in elementary learning how to do math for the first fucking time?
What does a drag queen do?
Drag queens are the hosts of the queer community. We make sure everyone's having a good time, whether that's performing lip sync numbers, singing live, or just doing some dance shows.
Oh, so your role in the queer community is bullshit and you do fucking nothing. You're the host of the queer community, you do lip syncs and... What are you fucking talking about? What does that contribute to any fucking thing?
Are you royalty because you're a queen?
Do I look like royalty, Teddy?
You do to me.
Thanks.
Oh, I've got a lot of ways to describe you, Jeff, but royalty sure as hell is not one of them.
What's your favorite song to lip sync?
Well, most drag queens just perform some pop numbers. I like to do something different and perform some rock and roll numbers.
Let me catch a drag queen lip syncing some of my favorite rock and roll songs, but I'm gonna run up on stage and start whooping her ass. I give a fuck. This isn't like pushing the boundaries with transgender men and women and shit. You're a fucking guy dressed up as a girl, so I can whoop your ass. I'll destroy you while you're in makeup and a dress.
Mister is so cool. Drag is so cool. I want to play dress up and wear fancy dresses and put on makeup and do all those cool
You
things.
totally can, Teddy.
See, this is kind of my issue with this shit, is that they're influence young kids, because they have this little doll that's supposed to be like kind of like a little kid, talking about, oh, I want to play dress up, and drag queen is so cool, and being drag is cool, wearing dresses and makeup and shit, and that's not something like a little boy needs to know about or even be influenced with at a young age. It somewhat reminds me of the video we did about the parents like teaching their kids about masturbation. Like, that's not something your little son or your little kid at all needs to know at that age, dude. They don't need to know about drag queens and be interested in cross-dressing at the age of 6. Like, it's fucking weird. Why is this channel a thing? Why are they influencing little kids like this? It's ridiculous. Because if a little boy is wanting to cross-dress at that age, it's going to fuck him up for his life.
Thank you so much for watching Queer Kid Stuff. This whole month we're doing all Pride-themed episodes. If you have any questions about drag, you can always ask your grown-up.
I can tell you, if my kid comes to me asking about drag and what drag queens and kings are, there's going to be some fucking problems, because I'm going to find out where they learn that shit, and somebody is going to pay for that, because that's not something I would ever want my kid to know, unless they grow up and are interested in it. I said it before on the channel 1,000 fucking times. I don't care if you're gay, bi, whatever. You know, I don't believe in all the crazy sexualities and genders these days, but in the end, I really don't care what you do. And if I have a son who grows up to be gay, or a son who grows up to be a fucking drag queen, I will support them through that. But I'm not going to influence them. I'm not going to show them a bunch of drag queens and be like, hey, little Billy, are you interested in this? You want dad to put some fucking makeup on you? I'll buy you a wig and a little fucking dress. And that's actually where the video ends. It's only like a 4-minute video. We reacted to most of it. It's a little bit older, obviously, because it was during Pride Month, which was over the summer, I believe, like June or July or something. I don't know the exact month of that shit. But yeah, it's a little bit older, but it is from this year, so it's a very recent thing. It's a very, I'm assuming, new channel. They only have like 50 videos on the channel. They have 7,000 subscribers, but a lot of their videos taken off. It's because, to be honest, and I'm not saying they don't believe in the things that they make videos about, but it's very manipulative, because the LGBTQ stuff is going to get shares and views and shit like that. And the fact that it's a kids channel as well. If you know anything about YouTube, the kids stuff does very well on YouTube. So I think that's why this channel does so well, and it's kind of growing in popularity, because a lot of their videos, again, only 7,000 something subscribers, they have a lot of shit in the tens of thousands of views. It's because it's a mixture of kids and LGBTQ, which are both popular things on the channel on YouTube. And I could honestly probably make more videos from shit from this channel, because it's all weird. It's all fucking LGBTQ plus stuff geared towards children, which sounds fucking weird to me, dude. I know there's gay kids, there's gonna be gay kids and stuff out there. There is a community for it, but there's something about it that is just fucking awkward to me. So that was a video explaining how drag queens work for children. In case your son or daughter was ever wondering what is a drag queen, you can just show them this channel or this video, and they'll know everything they need to know, so they can go to their elementary class and fucking tell all their friends about drag queens, because that sounds like a good idea. So let me know your thoughts below on this fucking channel, guys. I highly recommend going and checking out the channel just because of how out there this shit is. It's fucking crazy to me. It seems like the more and more we dive into this community, the weirder shit gets, and now they're trying to influence children to be drag queens or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyways, if you want to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, drag queens.
Yeah, give me 1 second and I'll introduce you to Mr.
Clear!
Clear?
Till it come to conclusions. All the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. 'Cause I want you.